after becoming enlightened, many of Buddha's friends now started following him, and he taught them many important lessons about which we are going to learn today. One of the things that Buddha realized after meditating was that there is an endless suffering that is going to happen throughout our lives, and we must all be free from it. So he taught us how to be free from such suffering. During that time in India, most of the people were followers of Hinduism, and an important lesson or an important part of Hinduism is the concept of rebirth. So firstly, you are born or you take birth, and then you live your life, after which you die, and after which you are born again in a different form. Now this rebirth concept is very important part of Hinduism and now also of Buddhism, because according to Buddha, it is very important to be free from this entire cycle of rebirth. One of his lessons was the middle path. So what is it? It basically teaches us that too much of something is bad for us. Take a look at this picture here. Here you can see on one side a man is starving, whereas on the other side two people are getting fat. So none of these is a good life, right? So to attain happiness, one must follow the middle way, that is to not follow the extremes but live life in moderation. This is an important teaching which came from Buddha, because we can understand how Buddha was born in a luxurious, in a royal family, and he was still not satisfied with his life. And so he decided to leave all of it and decided to live a life where he starved himself. And even after that, he wasn't happy. And it is then that Buddha realized that it is the middle way which is the most important way, and following this way you can stay happy. So now let us try to understand the middle way better with an example. Imagine one day you get to eat pizza, and in all of that excitement you still just end up eating one slice of pizza. So you're not happy because, or you're not satisfied because you just had one slice of pizza. So what do? Next time you get a chance to eat a pizza, you decide to eat up 5 slices of pizzas. But you are still not happy because you had 5 slices. Now you feel sick and you might just vomit. You're also scared that your mother might scold you, right? So even after having 5 slices of pizza, you're not happy. So what do you do next? It is this time that we can follow the concept of middle way. Next time around, you eat just 2 slices of pizza and you save some for your friend as well. Now you don't even feel sick and you are satisfied because you followed this middle way. You followed the path of moderation. That is, you didn't just eat 1 slice, you ate more than 1, but less than 5. And so you are happy. This was the concept of middle path. So this is Joseph, and he gets a history homework which is to be completed during the winter vacation. But what happens next? Well, during the vacations, his cousin arrives. And so Joseph becomes very lazy and spends all of his days playing different games with his cousin and not completing his homework at all. So many days pass and he still likes to enjoy and spend all of his time playing different games with his brother. Now, after a lot of time passes, his parents are also worried whether or not he has done his homework. So they ask Joseph, and Joseph lies to them saying that yes, I have completed my homework. In reality, he is just delaying doing his homework, thinking that he has a lot of time at hand. However, many days pass and tomorrow the school is going to be opened. So now Joseph is very tensed and very scared that he might get punished from his teacher for not doing the homework. So now, taking Joseph's example, we can now try to understand another very important teaching by Buddha, which was the Ashtangika Marga, or the Eightfold Path. So now let's try to understand it. The first point there is the right view, which tells us that we must always understand whether something will cause a trouble or not. And from Joseph's story, we can understand that Joseph did not realize that he does not have a lot of time to complete his homework. His main aim was supposed to be to finish all of his assignments on time and then play games later on. But since he did not understand that, he suffered. The next point is right intent or right intentions. Now, Joseph did not have right intentions, and it is to think wisely, which Joseph definitely did not do. He became lazy and decided to not do his homework on time. He kept delaying it, right? And that is why Joseph suffered. So another important point is right intent or right intentions. The next one is right speech. So you might have heard your parents saying that you should not lie or you should not abuse or use swear words, right? This is another important teaching by Buddha, which is to never lie, but always speak with love and compassion. So you saw Joseph's parents asking him, right, that whether or not he has done his homework, and Joseph lies to them. And that one lie became such a big problem for Joseph, and that is why Joseph suffered. After which is right action, which is to complete work on time. So Joseph was supposed to complete his history homework during the winter vacations, right? However, since his cousin arrived, he spent all of his days playing different games with him, and so he did not complete his work on time, and that is the reason why Joseph suffered. The next one is right livelihood, which means that one should live his or her life righteously and perform all the duties that are required. Taking Joseph's example, we can here understand that his one duty was to be a good student, right? And so he should have completed his homework on time, and because he did not do that, he suffered. This also includes another thing, that is, one should not perform duties or have such a livelihood that hurts other people, right? The next important point is right effort, which means to always be enthusiastic to learn. Had Joseph been enthusiastic to learn, he would have definitely completed all of his work on time and realized that he still has a lot of time to play with his cousin. But since he did not do that, he faced a lot of problem. The next important point is right mindfulness, which is to always stay alert. Now, because Joseph was so busy playing badminton and different games with his cousin, he completely forgot that he was even supposed to do his homework, right? And so he wasn't alert, and that is exactly why Joseph suffered. The last point is right concentration, which means to focus more on our duties. So because we do not concentrate correctly, we forget a lot of things. And that is exactly what happened to Joseph. And because of it, he suffered terribly. So this eightfold path is represented by the wheel, which you can see here, wheel of dharma or dharma chakra, which you can see here with its 8 spokes, telling us about the eightfold path, which is a very important lesson by Buddha. So from that we can come to the understanding that Buddha in fact had a lot of important lessons to teach us, and these were only a few, and you can even learn about Buddha's other teachings in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. You can also register for free on DeltaStep.com or download the DeltaStep app and get easy access to more than 5,000 amazing videos as per your school syllabus. Master each topic with our adaptive practice technology. Get million+ questions with step-by-step solutions and unlimited mock tests. Get all your doubts resolved instantly. Learn via games and get a chance to win amazing prizes like PlayStations and iPads. So at DeltaStep, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.